Hey everybody, welcome back to KaboomSec. It's your host Robbie, and today we're going to go through another daily Bugforce challenge. This time we're going to go use the CopyPasta web app, and we're going to talk about cookie sessions. So, if you're ready, let's go. Okay everybody, so here we are at the CopyPasta web app. So here we're going to kind of create a new account. So we're going to do something like tester1, tester, oops, you know I have all this like kind of cached, which is not a good habit, but that's okay. Tester, oops, if I know how to spell. Alright, we're going to make it backwards today. So, alright, so we built our account. So what we want to do is we actually want to look at that registration. So we can see here that we have our information pretty good. But now we see this cookie session. It looks kind of interesting, right? So what we want to do is actually we want to go ahead and take this and kind of see what it's all about. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to go to CyberChef. And we're going to kind of pick this apart. So in this case, if you've noticed that there's a different URL encoding at the end and then in the rest of the file. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and input this, and we're going to kind of clean it up just a bit. So let's see. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pause this for a second, and we're just going to take a look at the original hash. So let's see if we can get that to look okay. Let's see. Alright, so we see that this is an equal sign. So we see that that's kind of a positive thing for us. So we're going to pull that back out, and we're just going to put it as an equal. Okay. So now let's go ahead and do a from base64. So we're going to go ahead and decode this, and now we should see. Okay, we have some sort of like hash, right? So or MD5 hash. So this is really important for us. So now we can say, okay, we can kind of do something with this. So what we want to do is actually we want to save this file. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and save this into a hash file called hash.txt. We're going to place it in here, and then we're going to run a tool called Hashcat. So Hashcat is really good for penetration testing because we can take MD5 hashes and run it against a large file, something like rocky.txt, and see if we can find the password. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. So we're going to run that. So we're going to run Hashcat. We're going to use our parameter m as 0, a as 0, and we're going to run it against Hashcat.txt, or hash.txt, sorry, and rocky.txt. So let's see what happens. So it's going to initialize, it's going to say, hey, hold on, blah, 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 and boom, we have a crack. So funny thing enough, this actual hash just says tester. So we could say, oh, this is interesting. So it's going to do something like tester1, right? So that's kind of bad. So we can see that our username is our password or cookie session. So that's really bad. Okay, so what we want to do is we actually want to try that on another user. So I've already done it on the admin for my other account, so we can't actually do that again because I think it'll just tell me no. So what we'll do is we'll find another person. So let's look for web dev. So we see this web dev guy. So what we'll do is we'll just take that kind of same philosophy and we're going to turn it into admin, right? So what we'll do is we'll just say, okay, we're going to type in web dev, and then we should be able to find MD5, I believe. So we should throw that in here. Takes a minute to bake, but that's okay. Alright, so now we have our MD5 hash. So what we should be able to do is we should be able to kind of manipulate this a little bit. So let's go over to our account, and we're just going to change our password, right? So we'll go into settings, and we'll do tester 1 2 3 4, and we'll just hit update. So now this API call should show up, and we say, okay, hey, our password has been changed successfully. So what we'll do is we're going to take this and put this in repeater, and we're going to change the cookie session. So we're just going to go ahead and delete that. Oops, before we do that, I do have to encode it, so that was a good catch on my part. So we'll just go ahead and input that, remove this, and then we're going to base64. So this will be our base64 code, and we will throw it in here. It should accept it. So let's see. Okay, so it looks like I did get a 200 okay. So now this is the moment of truth. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and log out of our tester1. We'll type in web dev and then tester 1 2 3 4. Okay, and as you can see, I do have access to Mike frontend. So as you can see, I have this vulnerability, and I'm able to crack a hash and gain someone else's account access. So guys, hopefully you liked this walkthrough. I found it really, really interesting. And if you guys liked it, please like and comment and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.